Hi, it's Celeste Majors, your canary in the coal mine. So today I want to talk a little bit about a snack that I make. It's my chocolate pudding. And this is what it looks like. Okay, this doesn't look as good as it could because all I did was mash it with the back part of a fork as opposed to running through the blender because I just didn't want the problem of cleaning up the blender. So it's just one avocado. You cut it open, take the pit out, throw the pulpy part into a bowl. It's a half of a lime, and I have this little device that I just love. It's a lime press. You just put the lime in there, just like a garlic press, and then you close it and squeeze down on the handles, and the juice squirts out the little holes on the back side. And I have one of these for the limes, the right size for the limes, and then I have one that's the right size for lemons. And they save a lot of time in the kitchen, and it allows me to just throw a little bit of lime juice into like some distilled water to drink and add a few drops of sweetener like stevia, and I'm all set to go, and it's very fast and easy. So, and the third ingredient is raw cacao powder. Now you don't have to use raw cacao powder, but I do. This is the basic ingredient from which all chocolate is made. And if you wanted, I ordered this through the internet, but if you wanted to get something to use for this, just go to the bakery aisle in your grocery store and look for the little containers of cocoa powder. That it's put out by a couple of different companies, and that's the raw ingredient. It doesn't have any sugar added, doesn't have any fat added, and you can use that. So all I do is I mash up the avocado with the backside of a fork or run it through the blender if I want it to look really elegant. And then I put in the lime juice and mix it all up. And then I put in like maybe a heaping teaspoon of this cacao powder. Now the cacao powder is pretty bitter, so you have to balance it out with a sweetener of some kind, and I tend to use stevia for that because it's a natural thing and it doesn't have any other ingredients in it. And let's see, I don't have my stevia container here with me, but anyway, I get the liquid form and I know how many drops to use to get it to the level of sweetness that I like. Everybody's taste buds are different, so you're going to have to play with how much of a sweetener you want to put in there. And if you use a different kind of sweetener, then that'll make a difference how much you're going to put in. So that's the bottom line. You can make yourself a nice little pudding. Obviously, chocolate isn't the only thing that you can make. This idea of using an avocado as the creamy base and then just adding flavoring to it. You could add berries to it, or you could add bananas to it. Whatever, play with it. Just realize that the avocado is what's making the creamy puddingness of it, and then all you have to do is figure out what flavorings you would like to add. So that's my health tip for today. A simple and easy and fun snack, a way for me to get my chocolate fix without going to the buying the bars that aren't any good for me. So I hope this is another thing that you'll find useful. So thanks a lot, and I hope you are all going to get well, get your families well, and be well forever. Thanks.